Okay, so I've been asked a handful of times here to share with how I make these whiteboard tables. So I'm going to make a real quick 1 minute long, maybe 2 minute long video on how I did this. So basically what we've got is I've got these sort of table desks underneath here. They're about 2 feet wide, or 2 feet deep, and about 5 feet long, and I've mounted them together. And then what I've done is to try and preserve the top part of the desk. I've put these brackets, and that just mounts it, and it does a pretty good job. And the board, this is 3/4 inch plywood. It's pretty durable, pretty strong. Really heavy, so it doesn't move very much. And then you'll see that it's just mounted on top, and that's just liquid nails. And what I do is each year I just scrape it off. I don't put too much liquid nails, otherwise you're going to leave a ton of the backing of this board. So I put just enough to keep it on there, and then the students each bring in tons of expo markers, and then we put them in a box, and it's just free reign, free use. To keep them clean, I usually, you know, bleach them. You know, those Clorox bleach wipes I use to keep them clean. By the end of the school year, it's toast. So you can tell it's 33 weeks into school, and it's looking pretty bad. So anyway, that is a 4x8 table. And actually what I'm going to do next year, which I would suggest, is I'm going to round this corner off quite a bit, because I think it'll allow students to will be able to fit more around there. I've had these for, I think I've been doing this for 5 or 6 years. And then I've got some smaller ones here. These, I've got a couple of 4x4s. These are 4x4s. And then, well, that's my mess, but 4x4s there. So this just sits on a desk. I just have a desk. It sits right there. It's mounted in the same way, and the boards are the same, but it's just a 4x8 sheet of plywood. I mounted it just like that one, and then literally just sawed it in half. And then I mounted each one on a desk. For next year, I am going to put legs in this corner, or in each of the corners to help. But it's great. As long as the kids don't lean on it, it works really well. Kids love it. They love drawing on it. They love drawing on those boards. But yeah, that's pretty much what we do. If you've got any questions, you can send me a message or whatever, and I can figure it out. But it's pretty straightforward, not too complicated. Some kids really love to doodle, and it helps them concentrate, and they love designing projects. And big writers like the open space. They, any type of assessment, they can draw, color. So they have 5 different colored markers, and it helps. So anyway, hope that helps. Hope that makes sense. And again, if you have any questions, just let me know. But it's pretty straightforward. See ya. So I thought it might be helpful to see some pictures of them using it. So here's someone, they wrote notes on the table, and now they're taking pictures of it with an iPod. So here's some other notes on the tables. Again, during a project, it's a great time to do some math, working on some angles, whatever it happens to be. Both students can see it. They can use colors. Great place to work and collaborate, and easy to look at each other and chat with each other. And again, it's 3/4 inch plywood, so the students can stand on top of the tables, design, build, construct, and anyway, hope that's kind of helpful. See ya.